What's her name again? Jade Cargill. Chris. Sorry.
Hit him with a 3 count. Pin him to the ground and the crowd go wild, man down, know what y'all like. Hit him with a 3 count. On the top rope, crowd already know how I fly him to the.
It's your boy, your cousin, your nephew. It is the dawn of the Mid-Atlantic, the Rapid Region's best kept secret, the Don Chaz Evans, and you are checking out the 3 Count Podcast presents Chaz and Friends. Let me introduce to you my friends. Introducing first, he is the man that runs it. Oh, wait, no, he's not here. You're right. Yep, you can't tell. Maybe you could tell because this show is full of color. Red Dog's not here.
Hold on.
He's taking
Hold on.
unauthorized vacation.
With
I did
him
not
being,
authorize his vacation time. He told me
yeah,
this
but with
morning.
him being here though, wouldn't he technically add color?
Touche. You're right.
I'm just saying.
You actually have a point there. But anyway, yeah, Red Dog's not here, so which means this show is liable to go off the rails and end up not talking about wrestling at all. So if you are here to see a legitimate debate show on wrestling, I am sorry, this is not that. This is going to be a debate show, hopefully about wrestling. But let me introduce to you my friends. All right, introducing first, he is sitting right next to me live in studio. All right, needs no introduction. He is the young zinger with a trigger finger. He is one half of the SWA Tag Team Champions with your boy, your cousin, your nephew, the Don. And he is also one half of the Next Up Pro Tag Team Champions, also with your boy, your cousin, your nephew, and the Pusher Prince himself, Prince Machiavelli. He is the young bull, the young shooter, Noah Idol.
What an introduction.
Oh, look, bro. Listen, I got it down, bro. Listen, now
y'all, thank you for having me. I'm happy to be here. Let's get into it. Let's do it.
And last, but certainly not the least, the one constant of this show, ladies and gentlemen, he was there for the very first wrestling match, okay? Over 2,000 years ago, he was there. He saw it happen live, and just he knows wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. He is the Dark Goat. He is the super villain, the Dark Lord, Damiens Fatal.
Sir.
Yeah, I'm still owed money about that bet between the first wrestling match.
Yeah, like I told you, bro. You're not gonna get it. Just let it go.
I want my gold and silver.
Let it go. You ain't gonna get it.
You never let it go. Never let it go.
All right, let's get through the intro and announcements. If you have not already done so, make sure you follow us on all your favorite social media platforms, whether that's that thing that used to be called Twitter, 3 count _ pod, Instagram, TikTok,
Twitter.
anything else.
It's called Twitter. All right, continue.
Follow us on all your favorite social media platforms. Also, if you're watching us live right now on Facebook, all right, make sure you hit that like button. If you are watching us live on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. Also, hit that bell button so you don't miss any other content that we post. Also, on Twitch, give us a like and a follow. For all of our audio podcast listeners who are checking us out on your favorite audio podcast, whether it's Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, wherever you get your podcast fancy on, we're on there. My Apple Podcast users, hit us with that 5-star frog splash review all the way from Pluto.
I was just talking about Pluto not that long ago.
Why were you talking about Pluto? I don't want to know. But make sure you follow us on all those platforms. Let's get right. Also, make sure you buy a shirt. Okay, you know what the deal is. I don't have
inquiry about this, and maybe I'll put it out.
Look, see, exactly. Get yourself a Dark Goat shirt. All right, come on, buy a shirt, folks, please. It helps this podcast.
Buy a shirt,
please. I beg of you. Chris is better.
You want me?
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. Also, make sure you go check out the Now Into the Ring. I don't know what episode it is. That's Cliff's thing, but I know it's dropping on Tuesday. Check out that interview. If you have not already done so, if you didn't check out last week's episodes, check them out. I checked out Avery Jacks last week. It was definitely a dope interview. So definitely check that one out. And make sure you subscribe to the Big Plus Network. All right. If you didn't know, there's so many announcements now.
I know, right?
Yeah, we signed a network deal, guys. We sold. People will say we sold out, but I think we bought in. So make sure you subscribe to the Big Plus Network. You got a month, okay? All right, next month on the 1st, we exclusively on the Big Plus Network. So yeah, get on there, okay? What is your friend's name, Chaz? I told you already. That's Noah and that's Damien. I mean, we all know Damien. I set myself up. Wow, Damien, you did that on purpose. This is why
I couldn't pass that up.
To it. Let's start off hot. Let's start with Temp Check. All right. For those of you who don't know what Temp Check is, that is when me and my friends give you our hottest and or coldest wrestlers going into this week. Noah, why don't you start us off? What's the temperature like, brother?
All right. So let's see. So hottest right now, I guess I'm gonna have to give it to Becky Lynch. Winning the NXT championship. Pretty dope. She's Grand Slam now. Coldest.
Don't say Y2J. That's Damien.
Okay.
That's Damien's gimmick.
Okay. I believe the coldest wrestler right now. Honestly, I'm gonna have to give it to Hook. I'm not really.
I've been saying that too.
I
said that like a couple weeks ago. I was like, yeah, Hook does not hook for me anymore.
Yeah, it's not giving what it was at first. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No,
All right.
Jack
All right, Damien, what you got?
Hottest, I'm gonna give it to Seth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Making number one. So we already know who the coldest is.
No, go ahead.
Yeah,
Say
it's
it.
Jericho. It's one of them to
Every
leave.
week.
Just leave. Just go away. Like go away for like a year and a half.
So you didn't like his promo with Sammy?
No, it was horrible.
What? It wasn't even that bad.
Horrible. Okay.
It was
that bad?
horrible. It wasn't Chris Jericho good.
Fine. It wasn't Chris Jericho good. I'll give you
Okay.
that. I'll give you that. But still, it wasn't bad.
That's the thing. Like at first it was just the wrestling. Now it's the talking too.
Here's the thing about that. I think when you criticize. Oh, I know. I'm not setting up. Yeah, there it is.
I'll take that.
Appreciate that.
He's already on my list. If I find him, I'm tripping him down the steps.
All right. My hottest wrestler going into this week,
Let's hear it.
Austin Theory. Okay?
All right. I like that.
Austin
All right.
Theory legit got laid out by The Rock in the opening segment on Friday Night SmackDown.
You're right.
Austin Theory has worked with John Cena, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, all this year.
He's getting the rub.
Oh, please,
Yeah.
man. Austin Theory is my hottest wrestler. And people can say what you want as far as like what you think about if they're not using him correctly. And Austin Theory does what he's supposed to do, and he does it very, very well.
Right.
I don't care what anyone says. When Austin Theory gets in the ring, he works. And when he's being a heel, which he does very well, I can't stand him.
I love it. I'm proud of him.
Straight up.
Absolutely. He's that punk kid that's just like, nah, man, I am. Yes, he's an asshole.
Which he's supposed to be.
And he's a really good
Exactly.
one.
Right?
He's a really good one. So
He
Austin
sold
Theory
the
is my
shit out of
hottest.
that elbow.
He did.
The whole thing. Just the
Yeah.
whole thing. It was great.
Did y'all see the Yeezy?
Yep.
Like, oh my god.
Austin Theory is that dude.
Yeah.
My coldest wrestler.
Okay, let's hear it.
My coldest wrestler is going to contradict my match of the week. But my coldest wrestler is Becky Lynch.
Oh, why is this?
Right, I was about to say, elaborate.
So like we tried the let's bring the horsewoman back to NXT to win the belt to make the that's going to, as what they say, it's going to elevate the title when they hold the belt. We did it with Charlotte. It didn't work.
They did it with Finn and it worked. They did it with Dolph. It worked.
That's Finn.
Dolph.
Wait a minute. Okay, and you're right.
Dolph.
Absolutely.
Okay,
but let's and all due respect to Becky Lynch, but Becky Lynch is not on the level of Finn Balor, and she's damn sure not on the level of Dolph Ziggler.
Okay,
We're not going to sit up. No,
I'm not saying no. I'm not
gonna
disagreeing with you.
Like,
However,
it didn't. Again, Charlotte, it didn't work. Like, it did not work.
Okay, do you think they kind of just did it to give her like the grand?
That's dumb. Why are we stat padding?
but you know that Becky's going to put whoever they're going to put over to beat her.
And then the person after that
Why couldn't that person be Tiffany Stratton? Why couldn't
that
Tiffany
probably is who? That's
Honestly,
probably what's gonna happen. She's gonna win it back.
I hate that.
I know it's
That's
developmental, bro. Let them.
No, it's not. Stop calling that show developmental. That show is on USA
It's
Network.
practice. It's practice.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Wild.
No,
The narrative
This
that
is-
NXT is a
NXT
developmental
is the show that
product
you
is
throw stuff at the wall.
asinine. It is
That's
not.
where you throw stuff at the
You mean
wall
to
and
tell-
see what works.
Look, Damien, no. You mean to legitimately tell me that the WWE is going to do stick it on the wall on live worldwide television? No, that's y'all are crazy.
Why not?
Great. No,
They used to do it back in the day.
What? Why are we
They
putting
used to do it
untrained
back-
people on TV? No,
They did.
no,
they did
they're
it
not
back in the-
developmental anymore.
did.
They're
They
not.
did it back-
NXT is a
I-
third brand.
I don't
It's a
know,
third
man.
brand.
Literally,
Is it still the rookies? Yes.
but it's a whole.
But they're
entity in
not the
itself.
developmental. That is not
But
developmental.
it's still the.
That's
it's
the
still
minor
the
leagues of the WWE.
It's still the place to go and throw shit at the wall and see if it works.
No.
It
No.
is. It's for them to figure
No,
themselves
because if
out.
you're on NXT, that character's going to the main roster.
Right.
They're not doing. Once you get on
If
NXT,
it
no one's
works.
changing characters.
If
If
it
you've
works,
noticed that since Black and Gold, and since they've been on TV, when whatever character when they get on TV, they don't change.
Well,
Unless
yeah,
it's
they
somebody
usually-
unless it's one of the jobbers.
which does happen. Those are the ones that didn't take it to that
They're
next
still
level.
jobbers when they change.
Bray
They're the
Wyatt
jobbers.
Bray Wyatt is a
They're
is
not
a
going to
proven
make
fact.
it. Those are the veterans of the G League, bro.
I'll give you all right. Husky Harris and then it went to Bray Wyatt. That was
They were not on TV.
Husky Harris was on TV though.
You mean no?
Okay.
We're not going to sit up there and do that game show crap as the.
Okay.
We're gonna move on. We're not even on the topic yet, and you already making me mad. Like you're wilding. You are wilding, and we're only 13 minutes into the show.
Oh, that's great.
You're saying NXT is a development show when they get 500,000 people a week.
Oh,
Like what? You're crazy.
just saying.
A multi-million. How much did they just sold that company for?
I was like 9 point something billion.
9 point something what? $1 million. And you think they got you think they just got it like that? We're like, yeah, we're gonna put the developmental on worldwide television.
Absolutely.
I mean, at that point, why not? Look, if a network's
gonna
gonna pay me,
our developmental guys, right? Look. We're gonna do a Survivor Series. Okay, right? And we're gonna put our developmental with the main roster. And guess what we're gonna have them sweep the main roster. Have the shut up,
Okay,
Damien.
yeah. That was literally Survivor
Damien.
Series last year. Like, yeah.
it was like,
Like we're
3
not
years
even
ago.
talking like legit, like the wrestling psychology behind that.
I didn't say it was right.
We're just like just pure common sense.
I'm
What?
just saying, I didn't say it was right. I didn't say it was
No,
right.
but you were arguing the point though.
But it feels that way
Okay.
Move on.
because they don't take them serious.
What's next on the? I gotta go put my notes up because I know you.
All right.
I am flabbergasted. This man. What are we talking? I didn't even do the Indy Spotlight. I didn't even pull If you didn't check out the shows over the weekend, I know Next Up had one. I mean, we weren't there because we not defending our belts to losers.
Boom.
So, but
Okay,
they had a
one.
show. I know Gabriel Kai, he's still the champ. Jordan Blade won the women's belt over there. Brian Keith and Eel O'Neal, they tore it down.
Okay, first off, let's pause it right there.
Why we
pause it right
there?
there?
Oh,
Okay?
are you shooting? Oh, right. Hey, sorry,
ladies and gentlemen,
this
I'm
show
gonna
is
take
off the
this.
rails.
I'm just gonna take this time to go ahead and put EWA out there. Okay, we have a show coming up September 23rd. Please come out. Please come out and see me and the shooter do me
you the shooter.
me the shooter, the Don do our thing. Please come check us out. And also, Eel O'Neal is a fake, a fraud, and a phony coming from the shooter himself. Oh, just had to let that out here. But please come see us September 23rd. Watch us do our thing. Appreciate you.
Well then, all right. Yeah. The Spotlight, Indy Spotlight. Yeah. Go check out their Facebook pages. Atlanta All-Star Wrestling had a show. I know Chaotic Wrestling had a show this weekend. Check out those pages and you will find out what happened. I don't have it. Let's get to our actual debate topic for those of you who are just now joining us.
Let's see how many heart attacks I can give you. Come on,
that's the goal today. Wonderful.
Yep.
All right. The 3 Count Podcast's favorite wrestler. Always the first topic of conversation. CM Punk, my main man, Phil Brooks.
The boy Phil.
Count Podcast, we love Phil Brooks just as much as Skip loves Michael Jeffrey Jordan. So let's get this one. First topic. Is CM Punk coming back to the WWE for Survivor Series? So the caveat that Mr. Phil Brooks was back doing commentary for the minor league of UFC. I think it's CCF. I don't know the acronym, y'all. Y'all know what it is. Y'all nerds. He was back at the commentary for the mixed martial arts bout, and he said that, hey, yeah, I have free time for the next 2 months. And word around the wrestling Twitter, and of course he said that, and as anything that Phil Brooks says, it reaches the wildfires, right. And the rumor mill that CM Punk's returning to WWE is getting a lot stronger. So let's talk about it. Is CM Punk going back to the WWE? Let's start it off. Let's go with you, Damien. You'll start, Noah, and then I'll come at Dan.
Okay, let's do it.
Not yet.
Okay, why so?
I think it's a little too soon. I feel like whatever happened over in Planned Parenthood needs to play out. And
he got fired. There ain't nothing else to play out.
No, I'm talking about whatever. He might not want to deal with that right now. You know what I mean? Let everything ride out. There's still people talking about it.
Okay, so you think it's too soon, but could you?
Yeah.
You could.
Yeah, eventually.
In future.
So he's not. Yeah. So the question is, he's not coming back? You say he's not.
I don't think he's coming back at Survivor Series. I mean, I could be totally wrong, but I don't think so. I mean, I would do it to be a dick. Let's just put that out there. If I was in Phil's position and everything went down, I would have been going the next day. But that's just me.
Hey, my man said, "Yeah, all right, we back."
Show up on Raw. Yeah, it showed up on Raw. That right? Yep, exactly what I would have done. Okay. So, yeah.
All right, what you got, Noah?
All right. This is a tough one. So.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't think he's coming back in Survivor Series. I don't think he is. I really don't want him to, if you want me to be completely honest. I'm sorry, but I'm not a big fan of CM Punk in the WWE. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not. I just feel as though
I can understand that.
I don't know. I don't know what it is. I'm just not a big fan of it. But if he does come back and everything is cool, okay. I don't know. You literally just have to see how it plays out with him, because in other places, I just feel like homie, you know, he had a lot to say. I'm gonna leave it at that.
That's why I said the 6-month plan. He's there for
Even the
6 months, take 2
even the
months
6
off.
But even a
2 months
6
off.
month plan, I don't know.
He can't get in too much trouble in 6 months.
Like he literally has to be like,
Yes, he can.
surveillance. Like he gotta
No,
like
he can't. If you keep him busy and happy for 6 months and be like, all right, now you got 2
listen to
months
that
off.
statement. Keep CM Punk busy and happy for 6 months.
To make a shit ton of money, I'd do it.
Exactly.
Okay.
It is my turn. It is my turn. Look, Anthony. That's why you are in my comment section. That is why you are back in the comment section. He is not bad for business. Anytime Phil Brooks is inside any type of combat sport, period, that man draws money.
He does.
Money. That is a fact.
Period. That man draws. He's in a TV show about what?
Wrestling.
Is he a hothead? Yes. But
at what point do you jeopridize kind of like your
money is money?
Okay.
No, he's right. Money is money. Look,
the WWE was just $9 million. They know what works. We know they don't care about ethics. They don't. And then people say the locker room. People worry about their money. Like
right.
A lot
they're
of
not leaving. They're not leaving.
The wrestling fans put more into who don't like who don't like who, than the actual wrestlers do. Because let's be completely honest. At the end of the day, you would not, because then you even if it was tension in the locker room in the E, you would not know. Factual. You wouldn't know.
Factual.
Because no one in the E is legitimately leaking stuff out to the dirt sheets like they do in AEW, which we know they do. It is a proven fact that there are people in that company that go to wrestling Twitter to tell them these news. Oh, yeah. Who in the E is really talking to them? Nobody. You might get like a couple producers be like, oh, no, here and there who do the podcast. Mm-hmm. You know, the couple agents that do podcasts. But, bro, we're throwing ethics out the way. And if Punk is this and make him happy, throw ethics out of the way. You want to make money. So they're gonna bring back Punk. Punk is already Punk was on his goodbye on his his I'm sorry tour earlier this year.
Yeah,
he's clearly he that was probably always going to be the plan. I mean, if from what the stories of all the reports, if they all everything lined up, everything is true. The man was ready to go to WWE at the end of last year when he was hurt. Man. So which means he had probably what he would have probably is that when he would have ran the contract with AEW to the end, he would have committed that because I think he would have committed to that, and then he wouldn't have resigned. He would have took his ass to the back to the E because it would have probably ended up, and he would have been right before the Rumble, and then he end up in the Rumble, and we don't know the cycle already. So is he coming back to the Survivor Series? Yes, he is. Oh. What's he got to do in 2 months? Okay. What is happening? I'm gonna look it up.
Okay, your opinion.
I want to look it up.
Who they putting Punk with?
Who they putting Punk? They can put that motherfucker with anybody.
Well, it really don't matter who. If you want to be honest,
look at it look.
If you had it in your way,
CM Punk versus Cody,
that would be a banger.
Off rip. Just because of the fact that Cody left, Punk came in, and what Punk do? Come right back to the E.
True.
Punk can go. You're ducking me. There's a story right there. I came back because I wanted to fight you, and you keep ducking me. You left before I was able to get there.
And that's a Royal Rumble co-main event. Right there.
And then what's called? Okay. You come back as look at him. You come back as Survivor Series, right? Mm-hmm. You still got Cena. Why not run that back?
Oh my gosh, Punk and Cena again.
Why not run Punk and Cena back again?
That would go down
Because
to 2023.
why
And
not?
you know what?
Exactly. Why not?
And you know
Why
what
not
I would
do it?
make WrestleMania? WrestleMania Night 1 main event: Seth versus
Seth, there we
Where's
go.
CM Punk for the
Seth,
world
there
title.
it is. And that's the one. That's my next one.
Yeah.
Seth and Punk right then and there.
Yeah.
Boom.
And I know Seth
would be
said he
nice.
doesn't want him, but as soon as he like hears that,
But no,
so
Seth
you're
was about
gonna
his business.
Exactly. Seth and
You said
Cody
Seth
money?
don't like Riddle.
Seth,
I mean,
Seth don't like Cody.
yeah. So like I mean it is what it is. He's gonna make that money.
right.
If they were like, yeah, we're bringing them back,
Seth be like, I don't like him, but whatever. Business is business.
yeah.
Exactly.
Like, and you also got to remember, WWE ain't gonna put up with that bullshit
You're right.
No, you're right.
like Tony
Exactly.
did. They gonna nip that shit in the bud like real quick.
Yeah. They're not gonna tolerate that. They're not. That's the thing. People keep saying that they're not gonna tolerate that over there.
Oh no,
Especially
'cause
now
they
with
will
the-
fire both.
Especially not with the new regime with TKO in there.
Yeah,
Oh no.
Oh, signing that big deal. No.
TK like that.
No.
That ain't. They're not gonna play like that. They're not gonna
No.
play.
no, they
either
didn't
way,
play
guess what?
before though.
He still has a good relationship with Dana White in the UFC.
You're right. That would draw money if Punk did come back for the E. Okay, I see where you're coming at.
And where's Survivor? I pulled up. Yeah, where's Survivor Series? Where's it at? Oh, that's right. The Allstate Arena in Chicago. Enough said. Enough said.
I mean,
Enough
is
said.
it a perfect placement? Yes.
That is perfect. That's
Yes,
gonna draw
it
a lot of money. And
is.
think about it. The Rock just came back.
Yeah.
Why not do the same thing that AEW did? Make it the worst kept secret.
Yeah, they could.
AEW, they sold
Bruh,
up.
the-
They sold out the United Center off a dirt sheet rumor.
Yeah, they did.
And
A rumor.
And I can
he
see
could do
them
it
doing
bigger.
that. Don't
He
get
could
me
do it
wrong.
bigger. He could do it a lot bigger, and they literally had this opportunity to now.
Yeah.
So it's literally them to pull the trick. Oh, he's coming back. He's coming.
No,
back.
I mean it's
I'm
Look,
gonna say
it's
no.
perfect-
Too soon.
it's
Too
perfect-
soon. We're
it's-
not talking about that man. That man is
it's
getting
perfect, but
older.
I don't know. I mean I would
He don't
understand
have
if he wants to
time.
relax.
He's coming
Time is not
back.
on his side. I want to talk to him. Get out of
Yeah,
here.
that is
Y'all seen
true.
him?
He is. I
all the
forgot he
injuries
is
he done
If
good.
had.
he comes back, how long does his contract stay for?
Who cares? I mean, I don't know what you
Give
do.
him
I
a
mean,
year.
Yeah, I was
Give him
about to
Yeah,
say,
give him a
Give
year.
him a year. See how it go. If not,
Exactly.
you out.
Like, you can. I mean, the thing is this: you do that, you can make him the host, and guess what? That'll sell. Because guess what? You can do that at Survivor Series. And then when I say return, I wasn't particularly saying like he's gonna be.
That was-
no, I
Like,
wasn't thinking like in ring return, but a
put him as the
promo.
host. Heck yes.
Yeah.
Oh my!
Yeah, you
God,
can
let
do
me
that.
tell you something. If I lived in Chicago, I'd be like, all righty.
Yeah. Let me go to the E. Punk's there.
Like, I wasn't going to Survivor Series. I didn't want to hit that, be out of Chicago too late. But I'll risk my life to go see Punk.
He said, "I'll risk my life."
No, literally, that's how it is.
That's why I was. Hey, yo, I'm not. Look, I was mad. I didn't get to see him this run when he was in AEW.
Yeah,
When
exactly.
he
That's
came back
why.
to Baltimore, I was mad.
When he comes back, comes back to WWE, we'll see him at WrestleMania.
That's facts. Exactly. Because I was mad. He got fired. I was selfish reasons, but yeah. All right, let's get on down to match of the week. Match of the week. Can we bring the young kids challenge out here? No, they gotta pay the bills. And they can't do movies.
Oh man,
They can't. And they still. Yeah, but they didn't draw money like those three names. You're right. I'm not like this. They don't like. I'm not. They drew money too. Yes, they did absolutely.
But,
Enzo
No,
drew
they
money.
did.
They did. But they didn't.
Cena,
They
Rock,
did not
yeah.
draw money like Cena, Rock, and Punk. And that's
Right.
just facts.
No, it
It's
is.
just-
It is facts.
Like it just is. It just is what it is. Like, but because you're always gonna bring back the viewer that that person that didn't watch. You bring them back like that. That's how you get eyes back on the product. Like,
Yep.
Yeah.
Now they got me with The Rock coming back. I wasn't expecting.
I
that.
watched him that morning on.
They got me heavy too.
Yeah,
I
they
watched
did.
him on
What?
game day that
Am I
morning.
bugging?
Oh, did you?
Oh yeah, I watched him on Pat McAfee on College Game Day that morning, and I was like, oh, look at that. Look at him being right there down the street from SmackDown tonight. I was like, it'd be nice if he showed up. And then, I seen it on Twitter, and I was like, well, I'll be darned. But, yeah, match of the week. I'll start this one off. My match of the week, I already gave it out because due to my coldest wrestle of the week. But my match of the week is definitely, though, Becky Lynch and Tiffany. I really, really like that match. I mean, Becky always comes through, and Tiffany is she's really like, this is why I'm so upset because I've really been enjoying everything about her.
Yeah, her character is great.
And and everything, I like the way she works. And like I used to hate her. I was like, oh God, not.
But she's surprisingly a really good worker. Like after I get past her character and you watch her in ring, it's like, oh,
her small little mannerisms on cue, perfect.
She's legit like the mean girl from like 210.
And
it'd be like, girl, you just need to get like popped in your face.
Hey, Prince.
Hey, look, there it is. The other third of Pure Ignorance. I told you, it's a Pure Ignorance takeover. Got a Pure Ignorance OG right there with Damien Fatale. It's a takeover. But yeah, that's my match of the week. What you got, Noah?
All right, Chris Statlander and Jade Cargill for the TBS title, definitely. Okay, so I love that match. It was really good, really solid. You know, Jade went in there, came back, did her thing. But at the end, it was really just like a mutual respect. I love seeing stuff like that. So I just think that match was really cool.
Mm-hmm. All right, Damien.
I'm gonna have to go with the Becky and Stratton match. That was fire. I'm trying to remember if was something else. Maybe it was last week. I can't remember.
The Swanton she did.
Oh yeah,
clean.
Yeah,
it was a really good match.
Yeah, it was fire.
Yeah.
All right, but you talking about Jade, and let's get to it. That's a good segue. Okay. Next topic, Jade Cargill. All right. Mm-hmm. Will she succeed in WWE? The rumor mill and the going around the wrestling fandom is that Jade is done with AEW and she is going to WWE. The recent report that came out today is that she's going to be at the Performance Center this week
as well. I heard the show at the Performance Center.
Yeah, she will be working at the Performance Center this week. So, will she succeed in WWE? Start this one off, Damien.
Okay. Yep. Okay. I'm ready for this one.
There is a crap ton of matches that I would like to see.
Okay.
I would actually would like to see her face pretty much the whole entire women's division on both sides. There's a lot of potential there. Like I've noticed that she's gotten better over the years. Like that whole run that she's had from literally this first time she stepped into the ring.
Absolutely.
So this last time she was in the ring with Chris Statlander, I'm impressed. Because at first I didn't like her.
No.
I didn't like her. But like I want to say the last 10 matches of her title run were like they just kept getting like really better and better and better. It might have been a couple of them depending on who she was working with. It might have just didn't gel, but the fact that she was going out there and putting her all into the whole entire time, like mad respect. So like I love to see her against Rhea.
Stop.
Charlotte, Becky.
Okay.
I want to put her in there with people that know what they're doing.
Right.
Bailey. That like if she's in there with somebody that they know what they're doing, and there's a lot more women in the WWE that know what they're doing and that can carry the matches. That I think she'll be fine. Just keep her away from certain people. Like literally just put her in there with the best women talent on the roster that can carry that match and help her through that shit.
So you think that if she does come to the E, it's going to be good for the business? Like
literally just throw her in there. As far as like her presence, She's good. She'll be fine. I think she
Mhm.
would take Raquel Rodriguez's position as like a big, strong. She needs to come in as a heel too. Heel all the way.
Okay.
I don't want to see her as a face. I want to see her as a heel.
Okay.
So yeah, I think she could. Like if with the proper planning, which doesn't always happen. This is fantasy,
Okay.
by the way. Remember, this is
Okay.
fantasy.
Yeah. Okay.
Like pure fantasy. Like if they gave me the job to produce her matches and write her stories for her, I got her.
Okay.
Off rip, who you got to working with?
Like off jump first,
Off the jump,
Off
you
jump.
debut her. Boom.
Bailey.
I was literally just thinking her. You took it out of my head. Literally.
I think that would just because of the fact of because of who Bailey is. Like I think that's a good starting point. I think she can teach her a lot.
Okay.
So, and that's if they toss her right in the main roster. Now, if she starts in NXT, then she's gonna be great.
Okay.
Let's just call a spade a spade. If she starts in NXT, by the time she gets to the main roster,
She's gonna be dangerous.
she's gonna be unstoppable. So
Go ahead, Noah.
Okay.
you look very uneasy, sir.
I mean, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. I was waiting to see what he got to say because I feel like I know.
I hate Twitter, bro.
Jay coming to the E. Okay, so here's how I feel. Man, okay, Jade coming to the E. I do feel as though it'd be good for the E. Obviously, everybody know who Jade is. You know, I feel as though, you know, she looks great, wrestles great. She has gotten better over her span at AEW. Now, I'm not sure how WWE would go about it when she comes to the E. It's literally about how they go about it. If they go about it stupid, it's not going to work. They need to go about it like from the ground up. So if you ask me, where I would put her, she's going to NXT and she's going to eat for like 2 straight years.
You got to nerf her.
Like in NXT, like dominant champion. I'm talking nobody's. Yeah.
Pull the second coming of Asuka.
Like just let her eat for a minute.
Where do you go? Oh, come on, that wasn't that bad. That wasn't that bad.
He said put her on the Oscar level.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, just let her come to NXT, eat a little bit, work with everybody, learn. You feel me? When it's time for her to go to the main roster, it's time for her to go to the main roster. What's wrong with that?
All right, go ahead, Chad.
I think it would be good for the E. That's it. I think it would be good for the E. That we'll see. With the proper guidance. They do it right. Don't do it stupid. He about to destroy our opinions, Damian. He about to
Look. Now, I love Jade. I have from day one on this show. I have been a Jade Cargill stan. I followed Jade before she even debuted on Dynamite. When she was training, I knew her from her Storm cosplay. Okay. So this is, and by no means my opinion.
Okay.
On Jade Cargill. But Jade Cargill in the WWE, it is like nerfing the. It's like whatever the best character in Tekken is. That's like nerfing that. Like, no, absolutely not.
Oh my gosh.
You have to nerf her. You mean to tell me that you're gonna have Jade Cargill? People gonna think that they're gonna bring her back. They're gonna bring her in the E and she'll be Jade Cargill like she was in AEW. That ain't about to happen. That ain't about to happen in no time. She's not about to be go over here saying bitch every week, calling herself that bitch.
Factual.
She's not.
Okay, so little things might have to change.
Little things, that's her whole MO.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? She might have to take a left turn.
Like, what? And it's not like you're gonna have to give not to say that she can't speak on the mic, but she can't like let me not
say no.
No, go ahead, be honest.
I don't, and I've never seen it happen because I mean from because I've watched everything she's done. There is no promo that she can cut where she don't gotta cuss. That's not flying on in TKO, especially if WWE and Disney because that's
Oh yeah. No, I don't want to hear that. Do you know how much stuff I have seen on Disney recently that I'm like, why is this on Disney Plus?
No, it ain't gonna be on Disney Plus. It's gonna be on ABC. That's what it is.
Okay.
But that's next week's topic. But what about the next week? I want Cliff for that one. Ron, get off of my show. Where was I?
Oh my God.
Jade. Exactly. Thank you. That is her gimmick. Is she's just
right.
she's
I know, but
like
So you don't think
she don't hold back? Do I
You
not?
don't think?
I don't think. No, I'm not saying that she can't. No,
Right.
absolutely
It's
not.
gonna be a transition, but
Yeah, but like if y'all thinking you're gonna get this dominant Jade Cargill, no.
Well, I mean, I figured it's gonna be different, but
It
like
has to
you
be.
can
You're not
still.
getting anything that you're gonna get an entirely different thing. She's not Cody. She's not gonna have that pull. That's gonna be like, no, if you bring me, I need to be me. I need to do what I was doing over there because that's what. No. Like, does she have like the internet clout? Yes, she does, but she don't got that much. She's not an AJ Styles.
I guess we can see what happens.
We can see what I'm telling you what's gonna happen.
if she had
What if they surprise you?
If she-
buddy?
and
She
then, like,
started from the bottom.
Exactly. If they gonna put in the performance and let me see what you can do. Like what?
Yeah.
They already told her no once.
They might tell her now. They might tell her yes now.
They ain't gonna tell her no now. I'm sorry.
They're not gonna tell her no a second.
No, like
time.
I mean, at this point, no, they're not gonna tell her no, not. But I'm just saying, like, they're gonna change all that up.
Yeah.
Y'all not going like and she's
Jade
not.
Cargill
She's
gonna
not.
be Jade Cargill.
No, and like and Damon, you said it yourself. She's about to be Raquel Gonzalez, or Rodriguez, whatever her last name is.
Whatever. She's gonna be what she should have been, but her own image of that.
A mid card jobber.
No.
Oh,
They dropped the ball.
Let me put you with a random person to win a tag belt.
No, they dropped the ball. Is what I'm trying to say.
I mean, she wasn't good in the first place. She never had the ball to begin with.
My thing is turning her face was the worst idea ever.
Hiring her was the worst idea ever.
Wow. I forgot you don't like her. Hold on, who do you not like? Who is it? Is she over Tamina now, or are they at the same level?
I've never liked Tamina. And it is documented well.
Oh my
God.
It is. Throughout our 300 episodes.
Yeah, like what you rating her?
It's a thin line. It's a thin line, but
it's a thin line.
It's a thin line. Tamina just.
I forgot that you don't like you and Justin do not like.
So picky.
I don't like Ruby.
Y'all do not like that poor woman.
I don't.
You would have thought she stole your cookie, buddy.
She probably did.
Okay, final. You think?
Oh, Jade coming. It's not about to be Jade. Like,
but is it gonna be a success?
No, she's gonna be. I mean, success is you can determine how you determine success. So.
Okay, so
is she about to be like, a 7-time world champion? No.
Oh, is she about to get
what in 7 years?
Who she is?
No, I don't think she's gonna move. No, she's not a needle. I don't think she's not a needle mover. Sorry, not sorry.
But they can make her one.
I mean, she has a small following in AEW.
Like if this puts her on
AEW didn't make her a star. That's the thing. The AEW didn't make her a star. She was already
a star before that.
Like, no, it's not even.
But
AEW, Shawty was working with Shaq.
Yeah,
she got Shaq on speed dial.
Yeah.
What?
So
come on now.
Okay.
Come on now.
I guess we'll see what happens.
Yep.
I told you what's gonna
I
happen.
mean, that paycheck might tell it different.
I mean, exactly. That's always the case. I mean,
She at the performance center.
yeah.
I agree. She needs to go to
They're
NXT
gonna-
first, though.
They're going to strip everything that we liked about Jade and AEW, and we're going to put our little shine on it, and we're going to call it, we made it better, and we didn't. We made it worse. What grinds Damien's gears?
All right, let's do it.
I hate Walmart too. You're right. I hate Walmart. But I always find myself in one.
I don't know. Did Tony do anything this week?
I don't know.
Did Tony Khan do anything this week? Stupid.
No, bro. He's just fearful for his life at wrestling shows.
Yeah, I mean that still kind of gets under my skin that he's a little bitch. So that we'll say Tony is still grinds my goddamn gears.
Gotcha.
He could have not said anything. He could have just let it go. Let it go. You already put it out there in the world that he ain't there. Let it go. Walk away. Instead, you made yourself sound like a bitch. What wrestle promoter do you know is a fucking bitch? That's all I want to know. Like Vince McMahon was punched and knocked out by a lot of people over his 50 plus years of doing that. I mean, come on, he walked into Bret Hart's locker room knowing he was going to get laid out on camera.
Yikes. Those the lengths you go to, I guess.
I mean, to answer your question, I do know a couple.
Then they're not real promoters then.
No,
I'm just saying.
You said it, not me. All right. Since we got Tony on the brain, let's get to our last topic, talking about Damien's favorite promotion, AEW.
Planned Parenthood.
Yeah. And in the news, in the rumor mill, it is reported that AEW coming in the next year will probably sign a deal with Max, which means that AEW content will probably be uploaded the next week like they do with all the regular shows. And also they'll be increasing their pay-per-view schedule to 12 a year. Should AEW increase their schedule? We'll start with you. Then we'll go Damien.
Okay, so okay, I'm gonna answer this one as like a fan, honestly. So I watch AEW, and honestly, already it's kind of like it's a lot. It's a lot to keep up with. You got Collision, you also got Dynamite, and honestly, right now I feel like it's a lot of pay-per-view.
Collision. Ask me if I watched Collision.
You watch Collision?
Was Punk on there?
Look, I ain't gonna lie, I haven't watched it since he's been on.
I just feel as though right now, I don't know. I just feel as though, and with ROH too. I mean, you got a lot of shows popping off, and I just feel as though it's a lot of content already, and I feel like them switching to 12 pay-per-views. I mean, I'm okay with it. It's fine. A lot more content, a lot more wrestling. Obviously, that's dope. But I don't know. I guess just from a viewer's perspective, can they keep up with everything? That's just me.
All right. So first and foremost, I'd like to say, Tony Khan, you a motherfucking idiot.
There we go.
I predict that in a year's time, they will go back to their old pay-per-view schedule and find out the hard way, because they are already having a little. The tickets are too fucking expensive. Let's just keep it 100. They're too fucking expensive. And then they're doing shows in markets too close together. Their strategy system is so fucked up. And you're going to just jump into 12? Really?
Well, I feel like
so you're talking what, 12?
Like
now, is 12, is that all just the AEW pay-per-views? Then you got your TV special. Then you got whatever you're going to give Ring of Honor. And then the 3 shows that you already do? Tony, come on, man. Chill out. Wait another 2 years. Get your game up and your strategy a lot better.
Yeah, like I said, I just feel like it's gonna be a lot.
He's already struggling.
Right
Collision is already
a lot. Yeah, right now.
Collision's already 2 hours extra of Dynamite.
Boom.
Exactly.
Then we still got ROH.
Because guess who's not on there no more, and guess who's not producing the show no more?
Punk.
So,
It's not different anymore.
it's not.
It really isn't. It went from, okay, this is not bad. Like, I can get with this. Like, I enjoyed Collision, and I can't stand AEW. But I enjoyed Collision because most of the guys that I really like were getting an opportunity to showcase their fucking ability. Now, I have Dynamite 2.0. Like, I stopped recording it.
Oh man.
Like, I'll see clips here and there. That I'm good.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I have to at least stay up on it to see what's going on, but
I didn't. I definitely did not watch. I mean, I also had the Orioles and the Ravens on this morning, so I was watching that. So I had no inclination to really watch it anyway. But yeah, no, I don't have I got to read up on it. I know what happened, but it's just I have no interest in it, and so yeah, and I back to the same point, like it's gonna get, and I this is now 2 weeks in a row I'm bringing this up. But that era of SmackDown, where SmackDown was schizophrenic.
Oh, yeah.
That's about to be the year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because look, you gotta because if you're gonna do 12 a year, that means you're gonna do one a month, right?
Right.
You also got your specials that you do. You got your Grand Slam.
Right.
And then you're gonna go back to London again.
Right.
So that's another pay-per-view on top of all out. And then you got Grand Slam, you got your Winter's Coming, you got Fighter Fest, you got all these specials you do, and you use those as like your premium live events to finish up your stories. Those don't become special no more because you're doing pay-per-view matches
every month.
And it's just
and sometimes 2 in a month.
It's right. It essentially is gonna be 2 a month. And I don't think it's gonna. Then again, I classify ROH as its own separate thing.
Okay.
But who knows? It just don't make no sense. Like the way they have it now, with like their big four being Revolution, Double or Nothing, All Out, and what's the Full Gear. It's fine. Like those four, like your big ones, that's fine. And you got your, your specials, your Blood and Guts and all that, and Grand. It's fine. You mean to tell me you're gonna come up with 12 more? What's 4, 12, 8 more?
They got Forbidden Door now too, so I guess.
Forbidden Door, right? Okay, so Forbidden Door, yeah, that's the thing now. And
so now they got to come up with.
You got to. I mean, look, because they got Wrestle Dream. That's the thing that's coming out now. That's new.
Oh yeah.
Was that Wrestle Dream, which, by the way, that Zack Sabre Jr. match and Bryan Danielson will probably win my match of the year at the end of the year. I'm just letting y'all know that ahead of time. I don't care anything what Roman Reigns does. I'm sorry. I will deny my tribal chief yet again. But that one right there, sorry.
Well, let's hope that it's good, because it could be bad. They could have no chemistry at all. It could be a train wreck.
Please don't say
Look, I'm just saying. I'm being realistic, okay?
Tony has got. Look, I like the name Wrestle Dream. I've gotten a dream match main event. This show is already at an A+. I don't care what else they book on it. If that match out of anything sucks,
Vince owns most of those, so that ain't happening.
Yeah, he don't. Yeah, he don't get. That's why Blood and Guts is not War Games.
War Games, exactly.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah. So. But yeah, it's just it's too much. Especially because you do those specials every week. Throughout the month. Mm-hmm. So it's not these big long gaps of where I got 3 months of story that I gotta, elongate out. I can just, I got a month and a half. I can do this with them. We got, what is it? What's one of the Fighter Fest coming up? Mm-hmm. We could do that. We could wait till the night. We could wait till week 2 because we do it. They do them all across the week now because they got all the shows. We can do it Fighter Fest Day 3 on Collision. You know what I'm saying? Why are you gonna add more to your plate?
I was about to say it's real.
Because he's an idiot. Look what they did with what was it, that week of well, it was actually more than a week. I think it was like a couple of weeks. What they did in Canada when they had Forbidden Door in Toronto.
Oh yeah.
And like Collision was a thing. So you had Dynamite, you had Collision, then you had the pay-per-view, and then you had another Dynamite that was still somewhere close to Toronto. But you had all three of those shows in Toronto.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money.
Exactly.
Also, I want to put out there, Tony lied about how many people were at Wembley.
I was not going to see. I thought that was going to be your.
I forgot about that for a second. I just remembered that. But that's part of that.
You're grinding your gears.
That does piss me off that people are like, well, WWE does it. Everybody does it. Wrestling is nothing but lies. Know this. They lie about height, weight, where you're from, who you are. God damn it! Of course they're gonna lie about ticket sales.
So from what it was, it didn't lie about the tickets sold.
Yeah, I know. It was the people that didn't make it. Yeah,
like
there's a lot of people that didn't make it. I know they sold their tickets, but there was a chunk.
Right, there's a chunk there that did not make it. So
why they lie about it? I thought they were all about telling the truth. Tony.
Oh my God.
First you make the biggest mistake of your life, then you admit you a bitch, and now you lied. Whoo! What is he gonna do next?
Who knows? At this point, I'm just playing bingo at this point.
Dude, yeah. Human trafficking. That's what.
All right.
All right. That was a bit.
Nope. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to the show. I hope you did not cut us off because we were at the end. We did very well. This is actually Damien on his best behavior.
It is me on my best behavior, actually.
So, please, I hope you didn't cut us off after he said that. So my PlayStation users, you get a trophy. My Xbox users, you get an achievement, and my PC users, you get a virus.
Whoa! I'm using one right now. Please don't say that.
You don't. I mean,
I don't play on this thing though.
Exactly. So you're fine.
Yeah, I have a Series X. We don't do
exactly, and you get an achievement.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
What do you get?
You guys.
I know you did.
I
know you did.
Aww.
Thank you for listening to the show.
Right. Thank you, Corey.
First of all, thank you to Noah. Thank you for coming on here.
Thank you for having me.
Appreciate
no
it.
problem,
It was always great to chop it up with you.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, look, you're an OG. You were on the very first episode.
Hello?
Of the 3 Count podcast.
Yes.
So you technically, if anything, you have just as right to be on here as me. So thank you for coming. Ladies and gentlemen, if you make sure you hit that subscribe button too. Check out Cliff's interviews, okay, please, because they're real good. So make sure you do that. And catch you on the flip side. And see ya.
People, please follow me on.
Yes,
IG.
do that. Sorry, do that.
Please follow me on
my
IG.
Manners.
Please follow me on Twitter. Okay, shooter_1x1. Please follow me on Twitter. I'm also on IG, YouTube. Please check out Pure Ignorance on a YouTube channel for your wear.
Oh yeah,
my Noah Idol shirt just dropped.
Oh, you did.
Please go check that out. Get a shirt. Please go to. He made my shirt. Please go get a shirt. Please go buy a shirt. Please go buy a shirt.
And listen to another episode.
Yeah, do that as well.
Also, don't follow me. Just ask about the T-shirt.
Don't follow him. Just
ask about the T-shirt.
And then the 3 Count social media person will respond back to you about
exactly. Sure. You don't want me responding.
Okay. Go buy my shirt. Go buy it.
Yeah. You can buy mine too.
Buy all of them.
And Kawhi. He's